Howdy y'all, Garbage Gaming here, and we're doing the game as Freddy. Thanks to a birthday gift from Rooster, we now have all the killers, and he wanted to see a Freddy game, so I'm not going to say this is the first time I played him. The first two times I actually played him were, I would say, like utter routes, honestly. Not the best games I've ever had in the world. Because I'm still trying to go and keep everything vanilla, no add-ons or anything like that, so all I do have is my dream snares. But for loadout, also because I'm just trying to use them in vanilla, even though I have a few other things that maybe are more useful in like this state, I am using Fire Up just because, you know, we'll go and see. Because Blood Warden, I've almost never had a thing where I think that would be like a benefit, and with the in-game collapse now, I know it's stopped a lot of issues from the past. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, honestly. Cake and bloody party streamers. Alright, cool. But so like, the two games I played as Freddy, or what was it, 2 or 3? It was a few. Is that I did learn that like he has a higher, a higher difficulty curve, but a slower overall speed. He has, like, when they're still generators, it does have an ability to teleport to generators after a certain cooldown, which is undeniably effective and can allow for some interesting like jukes or flanks. But you know, I think Freddy has a fairly high learning curve, and not the same kind of learning curve the nurse does, where it's like a muscle memory kind of thing. It's more a curve of, like, you know, using your abilities correctly, and it might just be a thing like, you know, you gotta pretty much get past a little bit of maybe an early game kind of setup. So I saw you. Okay, so let's see, I regressed all of that. Yep. Maybe not the smartest play, but with it being a central basement in this level, we're gonna try to use that for that. I can't like go and trap this up effectively as I did like as effectively. Yep. I'm actually not even sure if they're gonna go and save that Claudette. Okay. Well. Okay, one of them's from Snare, so they are actually gonna go and try to save her. Oh wow, I messed that up entirely. Okay, that's fine. So he's trying to distract me so they can maybe go and save the person? Alright, I thought he'd be going that. Ah, messed up that. Put one of those in. Ah, nice. Wow, that kind of sucks for the Claudette, though. They just pretty much, like, abandoned them. I thought I put a blood snare on... Nope, there they are. Man. That stinks for the Claudette. She must have maybe been the random or something like that in the group. Which is just honestly unfortunate for her, because she ended up in a very bad spot. Trying to get the Meg. I think she maybe sprint burst because she seemed like she was very far ahead for what happened initially. There's no pallets here because they got dropped. I just have to bloodlust. Gan on her. Yep. Do that. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. Didn't get the person I thought I would, but it worked out. Go back there, kick it. And let's see. I know that from doing this, the one who's down, I think Captain Clueless, that's the one with the flashlight. The Nia. I guess it was Mew, whatever. Check for one of these two because they're in the middle. Nope. There's the Meg. Okay, I need to wait for power because I wouldn't be surprised actually because it sounds like they maybe had some work on that. Yep, okay, those are far away. I saw Jake. Gonna buy some time. Just use this. Let's see, there's some scratch marks on the wall. Those are too long away. There's not, and it wasn't Jake, that's a Quentin, I believe. Ah, I was trying to set up a snare so I could like get him to stall up and I messed it up. Hope that was worth it, Quentin. Because I don't think... Let's try, guy. Where'd the Nia go? Nope, okay. I will say this for Freddy, there's a lot of extra noise, and I'm not really sure if it's like good noise, bad noise, so it's kind of like, Okay. Yeah, so I kind of faked a teleport there to kind of like scare the person off. The Quentin, I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to, I think, bait me into a hunt. Because I thought I saw someone else. No. Okay, might have just been me. I was trying to go and think of, where would you not want my attention to be at the moment? Because, yeah, you're going into a patch with nothing for me. Well, this game's slowly becoming a hunt where I think they kind of are in odd places in the map to try to get me to go into a chase so that they're kind of, so that basically they can at least kind of work on gens and at least have that, but I'm not really focusing solely on anyone, so that's kind of to their overall detriment. I think I've broken nearly... Oh, wow, I don't know how I bongo drummed that. That's fine, I guess. Nice. Okay. Yep. She's the obsession, so I'm gonna keep a track of something in my head. Wow, fuck that up. You got a little bit lucky. But, go back to that, because I think they'll try to go... So the reason I'm keeping her down is because I think with the obsession, I don't have an obsession perk. Fire Up's not that. So it could be object obsession where she could be telling them some things, or it could be decisive strike. So I'm trying to give it about a minute to do this. I don't know. I might be a little bit off. Yep, well, there we go. So I wasn't really off. But they got one gen done. I'm going to pretty much do to her what I did to the Claudette. Pretty much put her in the basement. She might actually get away. No, she didn't. The person tried for a flashlight save, did not work. Wait. I thought I got juked. Or I thought she waited till I went and, like, dropped down on my head. I mean, that'd be pretty good play on her part, but... I will go and say this, all the memes about Freddy having a very large lunge range are true. Like, there's been a few whiffs I've had that have been my own dumb fault, but there's also just been just as many where if it was nearly any other killer, probably I wouldn't have landed that. So the thing is, we have a pretty good 3 gen up. Wow. Really? Hello, flashlight. Do you have decisive strike? No, you don't. Okay, there's the Meg. Yep. So let's see. Bye, Meg. Hold on. Need to do that. Yep. Hey, flashlight. Yeah, sadly the Quentin kind of guffed that up. If he didn't run that way, he kind of inadvertently led me to kind of like glancing that Nia out of the corner of my eye, which then I was able to do that. She basically just stayed on that gen for too long. Okay, so they're avoiding that one. So that means between these two, I don't see this guy coming up with any maybe big rescue schemes, or he's trying to be a sneaky boy about it. He also could know where the hatch is, so he's waiting for her to die. Maybe he's also doing this one. Oh, damn. He actually did a pretty good job of chasing me there. So, yeah, that's Freddy. I'd say I did better with this one than I have as other times when I've been him. I kind of don't think I necessarily pipped up, though. Oh, cool, I'm at 1,000,000 blood points again. Nice. Oh, wow, 54,000. Oh, well, I got a pip. Now I'm on my way back to level 12 from the rank reset. So, yeah, that was Freddy. As I said, he functions a little bit like Fire Up. Kind of requires you to pretty much go and give up a fair bit of stuff. And you can kind of go and argue that early on I slugged the Meg, so I maybe was sort of camping her. That person, I feel bad for because, like, she died on first hook. Ah, I was right. The Mew did have Decisive Strike. Actually, so did the other person. Actually, so 3 of them had Decisive Strike. Yeesh. So they played meta, but I kind of didn't let that person use it. She died first on hook, so she wasn't able to use it. So, yeah. But yeah, that was Freddy. Overall, I said, he starts off slow, especially with Fire Up, he starts up slow. There's probably other perks for him that are more beneficial. He does have a pretty good lunge range. And you know what? I'll just pretend that Quentin totally got the hatch fair and square and that I wasn't going to close it on him. You know, he totally earned that. I was going to totally close it on him. But, you know, fair enough. He didn't know where the hatch was. I'm actually surprised he didn't just wait there and do that. But, you know, he wanted to try. But, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that. Check you later. Bye.